The dance with which I work out, it's Dance of Warriors. Its name is Ginka, and it's like some kind of meditation before the fight. I start to dance the same time what I start to practice martial arts. It's since 5 years old. For me, dancing in martial arts, it's like yin-yang. Martial arts, it's hard sport when you need to kick, punch every time to be very strong. And dancing, it's like you can relax, you can feel the movement, and it's like good equilibrium between two very beautiful styles.
Can she dance her way to victory in mixed martial arts tonight, as she did last time we saw her in legacy kickboxing? Let's find out. Let's go up to Colin Cantrell for Valentina, Shevchenko and Cuddles Finney.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome to the cage at this time, representing Tiger Muay Thai, Valentina Shevchenko.
The 26-year-old from Bishkek, Kyrgyzstan, Valentina Shevchenko, known as the Bullet. 3-1 in the last 4 months. Has had over 500 combined combat fights in traditional martial arts, in Muay Thai, kickboxing, mixed martial arts, since she was a little girl. Started Taekwondo at 5 years old. Her mum was actually a black belt in Taekwondo. A young lady who lists Benny the Genokides as her hero. Artistic young lady as well. Has a degree in film directing at the University of Arts in Kyrgyzstan. Training out of Tiger Muay Thai and Draculino team these days, with Pavel Fedotov in her corner.
Ladies and gentlemen, her opponent makes her way to the cage at this time, representing EFS Muay Thai, Finney.
The lady they call Cuddles, Finney, the 34-year-old from Springfield, Ohio. 2-3 in her last 3 fights, but she hasn't fought since September 9, 2011. She lost by 3rd round knockout to Holly Holm. Had some back problems after the fight with Holly. Spent time rehabilitating. Went into bodybuilding competition to develop her core strength. Also powerlifts and competes in powerlifting in her spare time. A 4-week camp for Finney. Working a lot with Justin Edwards, working her wrestling and her clinch game. She knows Shevchenko is a well-seasoned striker. The game plan here for Cuddles is to get on the inside, clinch up, take down Shevchenko and pound her out.
And Jan looks a lot more physically well put together now. After doing the powerlifting, she feels a lot stronger, no physical ailments, has completely rebuilt her body. So she wants to use that power, obviously, to get in on Shev and finish her down there. Does not want the girl from Kyrgyzstan to be able to flurry on her, I'll tell you that.
Four knockouts, 1 submission, 3 decision wins in 8 overall for Finney. Let's see how she handles this striker.
Ladies and gentlemen, our 4th fight of the night is being brought to us by Texas Orthopedic and Spinal Institute and is scheduled for 3 rounds of 5 minutes each in the Legacy Bantamweight division. Introducing first on my right, fighting out of the Houston Motorsports blue corner. She stands 5 feet 4 inches tall. Her official weight, 135 1/2 pounds. This kickboxing superstar holds a mixed martial arts record of 8 victories and 1 defeat. Fighting out of Lima, Peru, Valentina Shevchenko. And across the cage on my left, fighting out of the Yamaha red corner. She stands 5 feet 7 inches tall. Official weight 136 pounds. This striker holds a record of 8 victories versus 10 defeats. Fighting out of Dayton, Ohio, Jan Cuddles Finney. Referee to get final instructions, John Shorley.
Okay, ladies, you need to be clean fight. Obey my commands. Protect yourselves at all times. Good luck.
John Shorley, the final instructions for Jan Cuddles Finney and the Bullet, Valentina Shevchenko. 3 rounds of action at 135, bantamweight contest. Michael Chavello, Pat Miletich with you. It's Legacy Fighting Championship 39. Southpaw stance here on Shevchenko. High front kick early on.
Put herself on the map here in the States.
Look at the speed. 2 punches, an outside leg kick, exclamation mark at the end of the combination. Tags Finney with the right hand.
This girl is quick, man.
Right hand again. Finney ties up with her. Wants Shevchenko on the ground.
See if she hits a throw here.
And she gets Shevchenko on the ground.
Nice hips by Shevchenko to come over the top. Finney tying her up pretty well.
Close guard again from Jan Finney.
Shevchenko just controlling her from the top, not trying to do anything fancy. Trying to control inside, stay centered up with her.
Kevin Ross in a rematch against Yamato in a few weeks' time at Junga Casino in California on Line Fight.
Looking forward to that.
It'll be a ripper. Tiffany Van Soest also on that card. Cracking roundhouse kick to the lower right rib cage. Finney powers with the right hand.
Shevchenko leans off to the side and likes that overhand right with her lead arm there.
High left roundhouse. Finney just brought the forearm up in time. Eats the right hand of Shevchenko. Shevchenko with a takedown now. Ends up inside a half guard. Now inside the full and close guard of Cuddles.
Striker knowing, showing that she's really got some good takedown skills and knowledge there. Did a great job of locking Finney up, stepping the angle and blocking the leg and dumping her.
See, he takes on Thomas Webb in our co-main event. Elbow here from Shevchenko.
Finney really wanting to keep her close, not wanting those strikes to get going.
Final 10 seconds of this opening round. We go to the towels. Big hello to a couple more of our viewers here tonight. Watching live on Access TV, Craig Garris, watching in San Antonio, Texas. Folks, don't forget, you can catch your fix of professional wrestling every Friday night. It's New Japan Pro Wrestling here on Access TV. 6 Pacific and 9 Eastern every Friday night. Watch the best wrestling from Japan here on Access TV. It's New Japan Pro Wrestling. Referee just waiting for the cage door to be fastened, and we're underway.
Oh.
See, Finney can work the right hand against the southpaw. She hits a high left roundhouse.
That moved her a little bit.
Shevchenko, here's the spinning back kick to the guts of Finney.
Finney trying to dig in here.
If you're in the corner of Jan Cuddles Finney, Pat, what are you telling her to do?
Well, I'm telling her to cover the gap like she's doing and get into tied up positions and get the fight to the ground, but preferably try and end up on top so she can go to work and use her grappling skills. Shevchenko's been able to control her from the top. Finney not able to mount any submission stuff.
Inside the guard of Cuddles, how much of the first round was spent?
Interesting that Shevchenko climbed back into her guard, didn't feel comfortable where she was at.
Elbow across the forehead there from Shevchenko. Had to be one in there, Pat. We were having a heart attack over the previous 3 fights. They were all just crazy.
Yes.
Trying to line up that left hand here, Shevchenko. And good job there for John Shaw to stand up both ladies.
Probably not wanting to push the pace, get overextended, open herself up to a takedown, but there she goes with a
leaping left.
Yeah.
The next Legacy kickboxing show will be on May 29. We may see Shevchenko in there again. Last card once more for Legacy kickboxing. Front kick to the face there from Shevchenko.
Shevchenko, for the most part, throwing one technique at a time.
135. Step through knee there from Cuddles, Finney, off the right.
Found its target.
What a ring name. Oh, elbow there from Shevchenko came agonizingly close. Not a lot of action between these two ladies. That's more like it, though. The old 3-2 there from the Kyrgyzstani. Nice 1-2 down the center corridor from her out of that southpaw stance.
Got a lot of speed. I won't be going there on vacation.
Ooh, outside thigh kick from Shevchenko.
Finally putting together 3 or 4 punches and then following with the kick.
Roundhouse kick. Okay, we're going to listen into the corners here. See what they've got to say to their charges.
Yeah, looks good.
David Maldonado, the cut man, going to work here on the face of Jan Cuddles, Finney. Shevchenko in control of this fight. It's not a barn burner by any stretch of imagination, but the Kyrgyzstani doing enough to stay ahead. 20-18 after 2 for her. Big hello also to James Trules, watching from Bishop, California, along with his French bulldog, the Dude. Must be a big Lebowski fan, James Trules.
Last round. Let's work.
Finney's got to know she's down on the cards, needs to make some things happen here.
Clash of roundhouse kicks. I think it was Cuddles who drew the short straw on that one. Jab 2 from Shevchenko. Nicely done. High left roundhouse.
No.
Especially a girl with the speed and the precision of Valentina Shevchenko. Popping jab from Shevchenko. Ooh, nice front kick. 1 minute 40 down in this round. And Shevchenko just controlling things. Doesn't look like she's trying to go for a finish, rack up the points here and doing so effectively. Nice roundhouse to the ribs there of Cuddles.
Jan Finney not making her step out of first gear. Shevchenko just able to sit back and just take a couple shots here and there, control the round.
Kyrgyzstan is officially known as the Kyrgyz Republic, Pat. Thought you'd like to know that.
Thank you for pointing that out.
Its history spans over 2,000 years, about as long as this fight feels.
That wasn't very kind of you.
Well, that's a nice left hand outside thigh kick. Time is running out here for Jan Finney to effect something.
So what do they eat? Is that when they grill goats and stuff?
It may be. We hope you're enjoying the geography and cultural lesson, folks.
I think Shevchenko needs a fighter, obviously, that's more aggressive. Somebody who's going to push the pace and make her fight. She's more than willing to sit back and take pot shots.
Jab 2 again from Shevchenko. Wonder if she'll get paid in the currency of Kyrgyzstan, which is the som. Knee from Finney, go to the canvas. And this is how the fight's going to end. Shevchenko inside the guard of Jan Cuddles Finney. It'll be a 30-27 fight going the way of Valentina Shevchenko.
Shevchenko showing that obviously she's very fast, got some slick kicks.
Not to be for Jan Finney tonight. The fast striking of Shevchenko and her precision proving the difference. And let's go to Colin Cantrell to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hard-fought rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards, where all 3 judges scored the fight the same, 30-27. For your winner by unanimous decision, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Valentina Shevchenko improves her record in mixed martial arts to 9-1. That's now 8-11 for Jan Cuddles Finney. Well, folks, Houston...